What's going on? This is your boy Gangstar Talk with AJ, and I'm back with another video. In this video, man, I want to talk about how our own fears as targeted individuals can be our biggest failures. If you're into thought-provoking content like this, and if you're a TI like myself, like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications. Or even if you feel like you are being targeted and you want to know more information from someone who's been targeted for 14 years almost. So I've seen a little bit of everything they have to offer. But I want to talk about how our own fears can be our biggest failures. So obviously this program is meant to destroy us mentally, psychologically, emotionally, spiritually. It's meant to deteriorate us from within, which causes some of us to unfortunately physically harm ourselves. And that's the end goal. So your own fears can be your biggest failures, right? You can become one of those people if you allow yourself to succumb to what they're trying to do. But in reality, you have nothing to fear, because a lot of what they're doing is wordplay, word salad, playing with your mind, doing little weirdo stuff, doing childish stuff that, honestly, shouldn't even affect you. You shouldn't let stuff affect you. But as you go on, you become stronger, you become wiser, you get older, and you grow. So the longer, like me being in this program for 14 years, the longer I've been dealing with it, the more wiser and more smarter I've gotten, towards my attitude towards it. So I've been able to just grow as a person in the midst of me being on this program. So that's why a lot of the stuff that happens to me, it don't affect me, because I've seen everything they have to offer. So you shouldn't live your life in fear because they wanna cast doubt in your mind that you're worth something. They want you to feel worthless in this world, and they want to put all that doubt in your mind every day you leave your house. They want you to worry about what they're gonna do to you today, and don't live your life in fear. Only one person that you should have fear for, and that's God. No person on this earth no physical man or woman should cause you fear. Trust me. Nobody. So when you wake up in the morning, what should be on your mind is how to make yourself a better 1% better than you were yesterday. Just take baby steps. You don't want to rush things, because good things come to those who wait. And when you're patient, you're just focused on being a better person, and self-improvement and stuff like that, then you don't have to worry about what people think and stuff like that. Just focus on what's best for you. Focus on what you need to be focused on, and just lock in on your purpose, because at the end of the day, they can't stop that. The only thing they're going to be able to stop is the only thing that can stop you is you. And the only thing they're going to be able to stop is you, if you allow them to do it. So don't allow them to do that and control your life and control your narrative and how you go about your business on a day-to-day basis. You'll fail for sure if you allow them to do it. You will fail. And as I'm by my house, there is police right here, parked outside of the property. I'm not gonna show. It's just weird. But anyways, yeah, it's just a lot of bullshit going on, man, in this world, man, and how society is really fucked up right now. It's a really fucked up environment and society we live in, and people nowadays are willing to do whatever it takes to feel important and feel involved in something. They want to be down with something, instead of looking to be, the best version of themselves. They'd rather destroy you instead of working on themselves. They'll put all this effort into destroying you instead of working on themselves. You know what I'm saying? And That's a problem, and that's a big problem in society. Like, people don't want to work on themselves. People don't want to make better versions of themselves. People don't want to improve. People don't want to do that. They'd rather be focused on what you have going and trying to down you for making strides to better yourself. And that's the problem with people, is that they don't want to be the best versions of themselves. They a lot of them have given up on their personal lives and trying to, grow as people. They've given up on that because they don't have the desire to be better. So they feel like, okay, it's a lot of people that have this group mentality. So in order to feel, like they're somebody, they have to be a part of a group, which is gang stalking. It's a group of people who harass you, stalk you, and in an attempt to fuck your life up, right? So people feel like they're powerful when they're in a group coming against you or me, one person. But in reality, every day that you make something of yourself, you make improvement. You're showing that you're bigger than that group. You're more powerful than that group. And a lot of them, they have nothing. There's nothing they can do but watch from the sideline. So don't be afraid of what they're doing. Don't fear it. It's no fear at all. Don't let it psychologically destroy you. Don't let it do anything to you. Don't let it cast doubt. You got that job interview. Don't be scared about who shows up and sit there and try to eavesdrop on your interview. Don't be scared to or have doubts of going to work, and those people casting doubt in your mind that you should be here. You're gonna do this and do that. I've heard them cast doubt to where I've heard them threaten, at certain jobs they're gonna cut my hours. They were gonna do this and do that, and I still showed up. Because I'm not going to let you run me off something that I need to maintain at the time, But honestly, a lot of us, we should be looking to create opportunity for ourselves that makes us happy, Create opportunity for yourself that makes you happy, because when you create opportunity for yourself that makes you happy, then you don't have to worry about them, you know what I'm saying? But your number one goal in this life as a TI, bro, all my TIs out there, find peace, for sure. Make sure peace is the number one thing you find. Peace trumps everything. If you're at peace within here, within your heart and within your soul and in your spirit, then nothing can affect you. Nothing can affect you at all. So find peace. Find peace. That's the number one thing I recommend you find. Find peace within. Like, I'm not gonna say be content, but like, be at peace with your life, regardless of what you're going through. No matter what, be at peace, and then from there you can focus on doing what's best for your life and being the best version of yourself. But first, find peace. Peace brings growth, overall positivity within, and you don't have to be like them. You can be the positive person that you are, the good person that you are, and the helpful person that you are. Spread that positivity. No matter what's going on around you, spread that positivity. The world needs it. The world needs it. Trust me, the world needs that. So spread that positivity no matter what they do, what they say, and how they feel. Don't worry about it. You only can control what you can control, right? So get out here, make something of yourself today, and going into the next week, because I know it's the weekend, make something of yourself. Be a better person. Be the bigger person. Don't stoop down to their level. Don't give them the energy that they desire, that they seeking. Don't do that. Get out here and grow and continue to, develop your mind and prepare your mind, for what's to come, but also be aware at the same time. Be aware of what they're doing and saying around you, but just block it out. Block it out. Sometimes you got to see people do this stuff and do that stuff just to see them for who they are, so you know who to not ever associate with in any way, shape, or form. You got to understand we're in a fake society. Fake is real, real is fake. So, and we're the real ones. So they look at us as fake. They're the fake ones. That's why they're looked at as real. Being a chatty patty talking about somebody is deemed real instead of saying it to their face. And you know, a lot of times they don't say shit to our faces, so they're fake, man. So people like that, you shouldn't want to be around people like that anyway. You shouldn't want to befriend and be around people like that because they bring no value. What value do these people bring? None. They bring no value whatsoever. So, don't lower yourself just to appease people, and don't allow yourself to be in fear because of you feel like it's overwhelming being targeted. Don't pay it any attention, man. Live your life, man. Don't let life live you. But this is your boy Gang Talk with AJ. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and I'm gonna make this a serious. And I'm gonna say, what am I gonna call it? We'll call it advice from AJ. Advice from AJ. We'll call it advice from AJ. So this is episode 1 of advice from AJ. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video, in the next installment of advice from AJ. And I'm going, y'all. Peace.